Garcia with Fight Hype. I got the one, the only Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Julio, you have an exciting fight with Uriah Hall coming up. How did this fight come to be, and what do you think about him as an opponent?
Oh man, I'm excited about the fight, you know. Uriah Hall is a great athlete, you know. He's a very professional guy. And he fought one time in boxing, so he win the fight. You know, I think for sure that I'm a better boxer than him, but I have 2 years off of boxing, so and I fight in a cruiserweight, so it's a good fight, very even fight, so I'm very excited.
How do you think it ends? Do you think this is a stoppage for you? Does it go to decision?
I don't like to predict, you know, but maybe decision or later knockout in 5-6 rounds, stoppage. So I think the first 3 rounds be hard because it's strong. So I expecting a decision, clear decision, you know, because I wanna win all the round around because it's 6 rounds only. So I'm expecting a winner or knockout in 5-6 rounds.
You, yourself, your opponent, and Jake Paul all share an opponent in common, Anderson Silva. Now, does the fact that he knocked out Anderson Silva and you unfortunately had a loss, does that motivate you to want to put on a performance so that where maybe you end up getting a Jake Paul fight?
Oh, you know, fighting a Jake Paul is a great matchup because Jake Paul is now he's a great boxer and he's a great businessman. So I'd love to fight him. And Anderson Silva, I think it's a different time. You know, I'm not in great shape this time, but of course that's made the fight more interesting.
There you go. Just 2 quick questions for you. I gotta ask you, Canelo is rumored to be fighting Chris Eubank or maybe Edgar Berlanga. If he takes one of those fights and not Benavidez, do you think that takes away from his legacy?
No, I don't want to see these 2 fights, you know. So I think now he need to fight a Benavidez or Crawford or only another guy, you know, like Chris Eubank. He lost with Liam Smith, so Liam Smith lost with Canelo for knockout. So he's not good for Canelo history.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, some folks say that if he takes one of those fights, it takes away from his legacy a little bit. I gotta ask you, who do you think is the #1 Mexican fighter of all time?
Oh my dad. Of course. I think he's the best, you know, because
who?
My dad.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
You know why? Because in his time, like a super featherweight, make 11 defenses his title, you know, fighting the best. So Canelo is one of the best, of course, one of the 10 best in the world, but he's a lot of things and I don't like it, you know, like when he beat Triple G, he waited like 2 years. When he fight me in catch weight, so that thing hurt, you know, his legacy.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you. Good. Julio, welcome back, bro. You had some time off. How have you been lately?
How
What have you been up to lately? What are you up to lately?
Working
out, training.
Sí. ¿Qué estás haciendo antes? Yeah.
Oh, train. Yeah, every day rest, training. You know, like because it's another weight class for me. I try to don't go too lower, so eating right and check my weight every day. So and train hard because so the weight is not a problem now. So I can train every day like hard.